Okay, so I am doing this makeup video with natural light. Elf Cameo foundation, powder foundation in light 280N. I'm going to do my eyes last, okay? I know you're supposed to do your eyes first, but it's hard to teach an old dog, new tricks. I've always done it this way. So let's put on this powder foundation. I have used this powder foundation a handful of times, and I really like it. Now, the deal is, when you have older skin, so I've heard, is you're not supposed to use powder foundations because they accentuate your fine lines and wrinkles. I do find this to be true, but it really depends on how much foundation you put on your skin. And that's true with even liquid foundation. So I did not put a primer on. My moisturizer is my primer. I told you that I don't really care for primers. And I think it's because I don't need to wear my makeup for 10, 11, 12 hours. All right. When I reach that time of the day, I'm already home and I'm sitting down in my chair after dinner. So, yeah. So what I do with the kabuki brush, this is Laura Geller's kabuki brush, and it's really nice. I ordered this when I ordered her baked foundation. Back, I think it was last April or May. I do like Laura Geller. This looks really nice, actually. It has a matte finish, but it looks really nice. Now we're going to move into the concealer. No rhyme or reason to this makeup video. So I'm going to put a little dot of it right on top of that. I'm going to dot my little cherry mole. I told my husband I might make that cherry mole dark with a dark pencil so people think it's a mole. He's like, why would you do something like that? But, you know, when I said, oh, see this little cherry mole right here? And he goes, no, I don't. And I go, well, maybe I should cover it up with some brown eyeliner and make it like a brown mole. And he goes, why would you do something like that? So God love him. Anyway, I have my concealer on. And see, that covered that up really nicely up there. This is the Rare Beauty concealer brush. I do need to clean my brushes, and I'm going to show you in another video how I do that. Okay? I think I'm going to dab just a little bit more foundation on top of it. Look at that. You can't even see it now. I'm going to dab some of this powder foundation over my cherry mole. Oh my gosh, you can't even see that either. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna eliminate the eye primer today, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Incognito. This is what I've been using for concealer. I'm telling you, this is the best stuff. I've said this before, back when I have purchased concealers without really trying them first. Like initially they would look good, and I would say, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I've been using this for a month. It is the best concealer. I am not kidding. And it is so inexpensive. It's like, I'm going to round off. It's like $6 at Walmart if you can find your color. Maybe go to Target. This stuff is so good. When it dries down, it does not move. I'm using foundation. I'm not using setting powder. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo foundation to set under my eyes. Because you know what? I have wrinkles. I have wrinkles. And you know what? They're not gonna go anywhere. I could try every single product under the sun. They are not going anywhere. Because of my shirt today, look, you got to see my shirt. It's a kitty cat. It's this color right here, which is called Hoax, H-A-U-X. I think I said it right this time. Now, because I didn't use an eye primer, the eyeshadow is not sticking like it normally does. But it has a beautiful base to flow over. It's very soft because I used my concealer and then I went over it with some of the Cameo foundation. I like a micro, small, very small. Hopefully it'll focus. I use a very small tip to do my eyebrows because I like to make, and it's a pencil, I like to make little strokes just to fill in my eyebrows. You can hear some snoring. That's my dog in the background. If I don't take my dogs upstairs and put them on my bed, they're small dogs, they will howl. One of them will howl downstairs, and then I'll get the other one to howl, and he can't really howl, so the poor little thing just sits there and struggles. All right, I'm really, really loving this foundation. It's the Kabuki brush. This has made all the difference in the world. Unreal. I've had this for a while, too. I've had this for about 2 months. See, spending $6 as opposed to, this is really pretty. I'm still doing a review on it, and I'm going to do another talk about it. I need to prep my skin with a primer in order to wear this because I did see a lot of settling into my pores when I got home at the end of the day. But it is a very luxurious foundation. It's called Petalette. Oh, gosh. Can you see it? See the colors? The colors in here are really gorgeous. One of them I love. I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm going to just use it on the outside of my eye right here. Okay, so the thing with the Wet n Wild colors is you really, if you're going to use a brush, you have to keep dipping in. But you can see, it just gives a little bit of a sheen. I'm just doing this on the outside. Such a pretty color. But if I go in with my finger, look at this. If I go in with my finger and I tap the top, it's gorgeous. And this little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pan eyeshadow by Wet n Wild is not expensive. I think I paid $4 for this. I really like it. I really love the color. This very fine brush. And I'm going to use this color right here to give myself some eyeliner. Whoa! That is pretty. You know, I love bougie luxury things, but my pocketbook doesn't always like it. I'm going to go up with this. I'm going to go up with this to lift up my eye. So you want to go like this. You can blend this in, okay? You can just blend this in with a blending brush. So don't be afraid if you make... I used to tell my art students in school, there is no such thing as a mistake in art. Because the art community can put a lot of emphasis on technique and all of that, and that's good. I mean, that's why I went to college. But when you have kids in elementary school, even in middle school, and you're telling them, you're telling them to be creative, but you're taking away their creative license. It never made sense to me. It's counterintuitive. So when you put on makeup, if you make a little bit of a mistake, as you want to call it, I used to, like I said, tell my students, there's no such thing as a mistake in art. You fix it. You recreate it. All right? I brought that way up on purpose. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I got the right brush here. I'm going to blend this right here and this in. See how I did that? Even above the eye, I blended it in. See that? You can even go under and blend that in and soften it. All right, this I'll clean up. Same with this side. I'm going to blend. I like to pull my skin taut a little bit, just gently. Because, I have crepey eyelids, so I want it to be smooth. A little bit of setting spray and a Q-tip to just clean up the sides here. Just a little bit. Just up like that. Afraid. With this side. Just up. Don't be curl my eyelashes. And I want to talk to you while I'm curling my eyelashes about ageism. As I mentioned before, ageism is a thing, okay? And it's happening everywhere. I know somebody, a male, that has applied for several jobs his age. He's very qualified and nobody will hire him because of his age. Even though he's up on all of the newest everything in his field, nobody will hire him. I also know of a female who used to be a teacher, and when she moved to this area, she tried getting a job. Now, she is older. She wanted a specific type of job, and they just didn't. She got hired as a temp, but they didn't want to pay her what she was worth. So ageism is a thing. It's a thing in the beauty industry. It's a thing in the job market industry. It's a thing in so many different ways. That's that about ageism. And one thing that I wanted to say about corporate greed is, when it comes to beauty and skincare and all of that, and pushing products and hyping products. Have you ever asked yourself, do they really care about me? Do they really care about who I am as a person? I've asked myself that. Okay. We want companies to care about us. We want companies to care about what we care about. Cruelty-free products, products, we're tired of hearing this works, this works, this works, and we try it and it really doesn't work. Okay. So more affordable products that are high quality. That's it. That's it. So we just want companies to care about us. So I'm going to put on, I did pick this up yesterday when I had to stop at Dollar General and get some items. I wanted to try I Believe Beauty. This is Golden Sienna Sunstruck Marbleized Bronzer. I tried it last night after I washed my face, but I'm going to put it on today. So I'm going to put it under here. Just from here to here. And then what I do is I pat up. Okay, so you will see a line here. All right, you will see a line. You can soften that after. Same with this side. Then I pull it up. This color is a little, it definitely is bronze. Goes on really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to soften this. If you want to show that your cheeks are higher, you can leave that line of demarcation. I'm going to put some of this on my forehead. Like that. Bring it around. Bring it around. And then I'm going to go under here. Not because of flab or anything like that, but because of my receding chin. And this is it's just a technique to give the illusion that I don't have a receding chin. That's it. And I can blend this down so it doesn't look really apparent. This is LA Colors 141 Natural. I don't really want a lot of blush on today. So let me just take a little bit of this and put it right here. It is very natural. As you can see, it doesn't give a whole lot of color. But I don't want that today. All right? I don't want to look like a clown. I want to go out and have it look like, I just have a little bit of pink on. Okay? That's that for that. Now I'm going to go back and put the highlighter on because I love sparkle. All right? They say don't put sparkle on. It accentuates your fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. This fan brush, I can take it or leave it, but it's what I have. It works okay. Let me try this side. Probably put too much on. Can you see it? It's very gentle. And then I'm going to put it on my chin. That was the reason that I got it out, was to put it on my chin to make that stand out. I'm going to go back with this brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend in some of this highlighter that I kind of went too far with. And you can see I have a lot of texture right here, and I even have some here. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, time to put on the mascara. Let's try this. The new Mac Stack. I loved the mini. I still have it. I'm still gonna. I've used it so much that I've used it a lot. It's getting down there. So this is the one with the micro brush. This, for me, my eyelashes are not the same as they used to be. So this is the mini, and this is a full size. Okay? And this is the one with the macro brush. This doesn't say on here if it has. No. I believe that I just got the regular brush on that. So let's do this. I curled my eyelashes. I don't know if I spent enough time curling them, but let's put this on. Oh, yeah. That brush is so much better. So much better. All right, I'm going to do this in this mirror. Hopefully I can see what I'm doing. Well, I have to say I love my Lancome mascara, but I think I love this one more. And it is not a drugstore mascara. And the other thing that I love about this is that I can use this on my eyelashes. I can use this close to my eyes, and it doesn't bother my eyes. I have to be careful. Some mascaras really bother my eyes. So I'm going back and forth instead of up and down like this, which is the right way to do it. I don't know if you can see. Back to this side. I just want to keep putting layers and layers and layers of this on. It's just such amazing mascara. So let me ask you this. Do you want 2 mascaras that cost, or 3 mascaras that cost $9, $10, $11 a piece? Or do you want one really great mascara that costs $28? And if you shop the sales, you can get it even cheaper, like sometimes 30% off. So I'm putting it back in the case because I want it to stay new for a little bit. I'll be using my other mascara until it's gone. So I didn't go all the way down. I stopped right there. And I did not put on any lip balm, which I have in my purse. This is called Round the Clock 3D Permaglaze. And this was in that kit that I had told you about in my other video. That they don't make it anymore. Pretty. This stuff sticks. It like bonds to your lips. I think I'm going to put a little bit more. Just up and over. I told you I don't like to overdraw my lips. So, my friends, that's it for today. That's the beauty scene. We talked about some important things, and I've got hair stuck to my lip gloss. Oh, God. I'm real. I'm real. What do you think? I think it's pretty. Just as long as the lip... I better do that because it tends to go on my teeth, and I don't like that. So what do you think? So that's it. That's my video for today. And until next time, I wish you all well. So be well, be blessed, be beautiful because you are. Until next time. Mwah!